Hey there. My name is Brian G. Murphy. I'm an activist, educator, and certified relationship coach, and I help gay and bi guys build thriving relationships on our own terms. If you're watching this, you probably already know me, and you probably already know that though. I used to say that I make new videos every Wednesday afternoon, but I didn't make a single new video here on YouTube all of last year. But that doesn't mean that I stopped making content. In fact, I made 24 new videos and hosted 27 hours of video calls last year as part of the Relationshift program for gay and bi guys who want to open, expand, or deepen their relationships. So today I want to talk about why I created Relationshift, what I learned from it, and what you can learn from that, even if you never joined the program. Okay, so first up, why did I start Relationshift? So I've been working with private clients for the past 3 to 4 years, and in that time, I've seen a lot of the same problems and concerns come up. While every relationship is obviously different, your relationship is uniquely yours. There are a lot of guys share a lot of the same concerns and a lot of the tools and tactics and solutions to address those common concerns or to sort of build a healthy, thriving relationship are going to be the same from relationship to relationship. Like the foundations and the building blocks of relationships are surprisingly similar. Like, yes. Like, I get it. Like, you've got like your special issue that feels really personal and fraught. And that's important. And you do want to have some special custom attention on exactly that, which I will get to in a little bit. But there's like some foundational stuff that I ended up covering over and over and over again with each and every client. And so I realized that why spend valuable coaching time going over assignments and exercises and tactics and resources, basically all these things in my toolbox that will become part of your toolbox? Why spend valuable coaching time going over all of that when I just explained all of that to a different client the week before and to a different client the week before that? So I took all of these sort of tools and exercises, workbooks, and I put them into one program so that you have all of the best tools that you're going to need in the course of deepening, strengthening, expanding your relationship, opening up your relationship if that's something that you want. You're going to have them on demand exactly when you need them. And then you can spend the coaching time getting specific coaching feedback and guidance and support on the specifics of your situation and the issues that you're running into day to day, week to week, month to month over the course of the program together. Another reason why I started Relationshift was so that you could have a clear plan with a destination in sight. I want you to know exactly where you're going and how you're going to get there, right from the start. From day one, you've got a plan and the support to back that up. You won't just be aimlessly talking about your feelings. Instead, you're going to be taking action, making changes, and then enjoying the fruits of all that work in your relationship. So, getting you results on a faster timeline and on a timeline that works for you is one of the reasons why I started Relationshift. The other reason I started Relationshift is because one of the most common concerns I heard from guys is, I just don't know anyone else who is doing relationships like me who I can talk with. If they happen to know someone who is open or poly, it's usually a straight person or a straight couple, or maybe it is a queer couple that's technically open, but they're doing it in a messy way, like they're trying to do don't ask, don't tell, or one or both of them just seems pretty unhappy, or they just seem to have lost the spark between the two of them. The few people that these guys know, if they're lucky to know any at all, aren't folks that they want to take advice from or model their relationships after. And even then, that's still just one or two examples. And so I was basically wait. I know dozens and dozens of queer guys and couples and thruples who are thoughtful about their relationships. So let me just bring all of y'all all together. So in Relationshift, you get to learn from me, of course, but you also get to see real life examples of the work in action. I think that one of the coolest parts of the program is when a new guy joins and he's sharing something that he's struggling with, and someone else is like, oh my God, my boyfriend and I just went through that exact same thing a few months ago. It's just like so comforting to know that you aren't alone and to see examples of where you're going. So all of that is why I started Relationshift. And now I want to share with you some of what I've learned over the past year from the guys in the program. One of the key things that I've learned is that there are so many guys out there who want more out of their relationships. Not because they're unsatisfied, but because they believe in their relationships so much. Every time someone joins Relationshift, it's a vote of confidence in their relationship. It's saying, this is worth it, and together we are unstoppable. I've also seen how hard times can bring you closer together. We've had clients who worked through stepping over boundaries in the heat of a moment and coming through that stronger than ever. We've had guys who shared for the very first time that they want to do things different sexually, and then were able to make that happen. We've had couples who have rewritten old habits of conflict, jealousy, and avoidance, and are now more confident in their relationships and in themselves than ever before. And one of the really cool moments is there's been guys who have said, or I'm thinking of one person in particular, who said, in a previous relationship, this might have ended us, but now I feel like we're even more secure. I've seen how community and accountability can breathe life and open up space into your relationship. You don't feel so crazy wanting something or thinking something or doing something different because you're able to see a bunch of different ways that success can look. You don't have to just imagine possibilities. You can actually see them in action. So now I want to break all that down, and here's what you can do to act on all those insights. If you want a healthy, stable, thriving long-term relationship, here are some things that you absolutely need. You need to make a plan with your partner for what you want out of your relationship, what you want out of your life together and your life as individuals. You're going to need to know how to handle conflict in a way that brings you closer together rather than pushes you apart. You're going to need to have multiple people who you trust and who respect and understand the specifics of your relationship that you can be vulnerable with. And you're going to need to take action to always be building your relationship one step at a time, one day at a time. Being in a relationship is a journey that is never finished because there is always more life to enjoy. Now, of course, you can do all that all by yourself, but if you want some expert support so that you can get your relationship to where you want it to be faster and easier, I would absolutely love to connect with you. I'm going to be reopening the doors to Relationshift, and I have some special bonuses over the next few weeks. If you head on over to briangerald.com/apply, you can apply for a absolutely positively no obligation discovery call. On that call, we will get you some clarity on the status of your relationship. We will develop a plan for the next right step for you. And of course, we will explore if working together in Relationshift is right for you. I would love to talk to you again. That's briangerald.com/apply to schedule a no obligation discovery call. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.